Greetings, it's Vaygrim, and I have listened to your shouts of assistance. I really want to show my appreciation towards everybody that's helping me learn this, not only the top man himself, Hi Yorkie, but a whole bunch of you in the comments have told me. Now, there was a little bit of a delay between that information sinking in and me totally understanding it. However, that being said, I get it now. I get it. I have made an advanced node stabilizer. You can see right there, that is the big node. I have Tutamen, but can't do anything about that. It'll be extra, whatever. I now have these extra node transducers and stabilizers. I only need one of these. And actually, I don't need more of these, but I need one of these. Not three. What I have discovered is it's better now to merge all of the nodes into one master node and to let it grow in size. Do that before energizing it, specifically because the relay system isn't meant to have multiple relays working onto one target. It's meant to be one relay to one target, and I get that now. Or one relay to multiple targets, not multiple relays to one target. It's meant to be the other way around from what I thought, basically, and I get that. So I have an advanced an advanced stabilizer here, and then I have moved all the other nodes from the rest of the room. One is already destabilized and died. And they're becoming a bit of a cross. See, this one's ready to die anytime now. That one's getting low. That one is low-ish. These two are going to be the last to die because of the fire and air on that one. The air on that one. Another thing you've communicated to me, and I did actually figure this out, is that before you energize a VS node, you want to actually get this as big as possible, because that will increase the actual recharge rate. Now that I figured out, but I thought I could make up for that by having multiple nodes going to the one charging relay. But that doesn't work. That's fine. That's fine. I am correcting the problem. Now, here's the interesting little thing that I totally forgot about as the simple solution for... Let's put it there. As the simple solution for moving nodes around. And I want to put that one in there. So, yeah. Teleposer from Blood Magic. You know, I remember Echo the Builder using these things and moving stuff around with them. I really need to use them more, and I figured this is a perfect time to actually embrace some of the Blood Magic fun. So I made a pair of teleposers. What I'm thinking about actually doing is going out into the world and finding more. I actually think I only need one teleposer to keep things from getting confusing, because I'm just going to do that. What I eventually plan on doing is putting the Arcane Workbench right here, basically, directly under this node that is about to die. Wow, that it really is going to die. It's only got a Perditio on it. Are any of these fading yet? Pale, there we go. Yeah, that one's going out. When they change states, you got to re-research them. That one's normal. Normal. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe we should go adventuring a little bit, see if we could find some more nodes, warp them back here. At least one more, I think it'd be good. You know, just to beef up the numbers a little bit. Maybe if I could find some more of those single-digit aspects, like air and aqua and fire and whatnot. I think it'd be cool. Yeah. But in the meantime, yeah, I think what I'm going to do, let me think. I can put it right here, right next to it, or put it in the corner. I'm not sure where I'm going to do that yet, but I do have a transducer, and I tell you what, a lever ready to go. I don't need to take any of this with me. Actually, it's fully charged. I'm just going to go ahead and take that because that thing is, I'm surprised that's not gone yet. It's pale and it's got a 0 on it. The next zap, if it does not regen up to 1, the next zap should actually kill it. I saw one node die already. That was pretty cool. I mean, sad, but cool. Yeah. So, I'm just adjusting some things on my other screen here. There we go. Ooh, that one's getting low. I have discovered also that the zapping is what that's what I refer to. The Vs interchange, I guess, would be the scientific term. But the zapping back and forth actually increases in frequency the closer you get them. They jump a lot. I had them spread out all over here and over here, and it was literally about once every 3 minutes you'd see a lightning bolt. So what I did was I decided I wanted to move them. How? I don't want to have to break out a whole chunk of wall and floor just to do a node in a jar around each one. Cardboard boxes are unstable. Well, that's when I remembered the teleposer. So, teleposed a whole bunch of them over to here. And the interchange has gotten a lot quicker. Now, somebody suggested in Twitter, I think it was Belgabor, suggested in Twitter, to watch a flowing time. Become the master of time, right-click to control mode. This literally does, I do not think this actually does what you think it does. This thing does not actually accelerate tick rate. The only thing I've ever known to do tick rate acceleration was the Time Torch from Darkcraft. And now there's a new mod, a separate mod called Torturino, which adds a new time torch, but it's more server friendly. This, let me see if I can find the sun. There it is. I'm going to turn this on, fast forward. That's literally all this thing does. Rewind. I want a little bit more day. And if I want to, I can do, let's land here real quick. I can lower the severity and speed at which it does that. See, I've dropped it all the way down to minimal. Now, the sun is a little bit faster than normal. Right-click again to turn it off. But I want more day. This is all the time this watch a flowing time does. It changes daytime. That's it. Or moon or nighttime. Basically, it changes the day-night cycle. This thing does not accelerate tick rates. If I stand around a whole bunch of plants and turn this on, or like farm animals, I have not noticed them growing any faster. If they do grow faster, it is very, very subtle. So, yeah, I don't think this thing does what you think it does. Off. There we go. I've just made more day. I don't know why I did that. So, anyway, somebody suggested that. I did try it, but that didn't actually accelerate things. I've discovered that boosting things this way... Well, I'm surprised that thing's not dead yet. Oh, that one's changed to pale. Yeah. That one is not pale yet. Wow, that's... Yeah, see, we just lost one right here. That one is now gone. Just died on camera. Okay. So this thing's getting pretty good. I would like to get at least double digits for all the numbers, but I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. We're just going to have to see. I'm just going to go in arbitrary direction. And it will help if I get closer to the... Yeah, there we go. Egg. Let's see, what is this? You know what? I'll take it. Can I? Yes, I can. Let's step back here and see what we got. I love being able to do that. Hey, it worked. All right. There we go. So now, what is that? Perfodio? It's kind of odd. Ignis, Terra, Aqua, Air. That I could always use those, but Perfodio. Okay. We're going to get a really busy node. It's going to have Tutamen and Perfodio on it. That's kind of odd. I know that if I make a wand recharging pedestal and put an advanced... Oh, crud. Fiddlesticks and hobgoblins. Compound recharge focus. If I put that on there, it breaks the compound elements down into their base aspects to recharge faster. I do know that's cool. I just don't know if these extra things are going to stay when I energize the V's. I suspect when we energize this node and turn it into a V's, energized V's, whatever, that I suspect that a lot of these advanced aspects are going to be dropped off. But that's a guess. I will admit I'm in uncharted territory here. So we could put one there, and then just right-click, and go look for more nodes. I'm just curious. Pale, and it has lost all but the biggest of aspects. That is about to lose its ordo. But it's not pale yet. That's not pale, but it's not much. Wow. Okay. I'm thinking one more node. Thought I saw another one. I've seen more than a few down here along the river. Yep, see, there's another one right there. If I remember right, I even went down to find this thing. Night vision activated. Humanus. Ow! How dare you? Ooh. Yellorium. Nada. Okay, so now if we put that there, put that in there, pick all that stuff up. I see another one off in the distance already. This is what I am learning from all of you. This is one of the reasons why I love doing this. I see some flux right here. Hang on a sec. Let's just get rid of that. That is the hazard of having my cauldron right there. I need to move it to the other side because stuff just catches on the front of this weird-looking building. Yeah, there we go. So now what we can actually do is we can see oh yeah, see? It has got yeah. It's got Profodio on it now, 1 point. It's got two Tommen on it, as well as the 6 base aspects. I'm shocked this one's not dead. I could just break it probably with this. But I'm not gonna. Not at this juncture. Actually. Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Which means now I'm actually gonna put that back. That there, and I saw another aura node way down deep. Let's see, we were right here. Wow, I just get a lot of stuff from that witch. Now, I saw one. Way off in the distance. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to equip that thing. My bound blade. I thought I saw another one. There's actually a lot of these things underground I've discovered. For the longest time, when I was actually using Thaumcraft and trying to find aura nodes, I only thought flat. Basically two-dimensionally. I only thought about the aura nodes being above ground, but there's actually a lot that are below ground. And I thought I saw one. Oh! Ah! I have a kitty cat that says hi. Oh, balloon stuff. I got her. Ooh, those are fun. I like those things. Those are always cool. Ring of protection. Okay. Yes, please. So this thing, I can liquidate lots of stuff that has an EMC value and just make it later. Later. That thing has a... Yeah, sure. Okay. Store it. There we go. We are running an updated version. Project E, excuse me. We're running an updated version of Project E. Now, this is 1.06 of the mod pack. Rolled out today. Yes, I am recording this a day ahead of time. Oh my god, so many eggs. I'm hoping... Wow, this is absolute mayhem down here. Good grief. So many bad guys. Thought I saw. See what I probably saw? Oh no, there it is. There it is. There's two of them. Okay, there's one. I do kind of wonder what happens if I zapped two aura nodes into the same space. Is that a thing? Let's see. Oh my goodness. No. Always learned. I can make more later. Much more bearable. Okay, let's go over here and see what's going on in the Zappatorium. Oh yeah, wrong sword. Can't get in my tower. Wow, this thing has gained a couple of weird aspects in the process. I wonder if it's making hybrid aspects that of Volatus. Oh, that had Volatus on it. I just grabbed it. Yeah, this is going good. I'm liking it. Okay, I'm going to put one right there. Right click. And we're going to go... No. There it is. Right there. See, there's a whole bunch right in this area. But one of them is underground. You can right click on the bottom of those. Put that there. Really? Nope. 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 So much clutter. Oh, I've just noticed my health bar has one extra little protection thing. That's what that effect is, going over it. You see, it looks like a set of runes going across it. That's what the +1 protection does. It gives me basically, I think, 1 heart worth of buffer damage before it hits my normal. That's nice. I like that ring. Ooh, runic shield +1, yeah. Okay, I think I'm done teleposing for right now. I'm actually going to get my teleposition kit and put it away. Put that up there. Actually, down there. Wow, some of these are getting real complicated. That one, I'm surprised that one's not dead yet. Huh. I gotta say, this is kind of fun, making this giant nightmare node. But this thing does have a whole bunch of extra aspects that I don't really want now. We'll see if they fall away when we energize it. I don't think they'll actually cause any problems. At least I don't think so. I hope not. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to have really fast water and air recharge. We're getting there on fire. If I have any of the rest of them at all, then I'll take it being slow. That's fine. But I'm basically going to now cut away. I'm actually going to wait for this thing to kill all the rest of these nodes. And I'll give you a final number. Oh, we got one that's fading. Is that pale already? Fading, not pale, fading. That is not going to stick around for long. Let's hope it can contribute. I'm going to wait for these to finish, and I will give you a report on the final result on our node merging. Be right back. And welcome back. This is the final value that it's settled on. All the other nodes have died. It took several hours, but there is one thing I have discovered. Proximity helped greatly. I got all the nodes and consolidated them. I had one basically head height right here in the square, another one here, and then I had another layer in the just above of those. I used the teleposer to bounce them around. Had to put some spacer blocks underneath, but that's fine. So I got them as close to this one as possible, and that greatly accelerated the rate at which the energy got exchanged. And I think that really did help speed the process up considerably. I think that this is... I wanted to get... Let me turn Wayla back on. I wanted to get Ordo back up to, like... It's at 8 right now. I wanted to get that up to, like, 9 or 10. I did get Terra just above 10. I got Ignis at 10. Perdicio, I ran out of nodes of Perdicio before. And I could, honestly... Let me turn night vision off. I could honestly go out and find another one, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and accept that Perdicio is going to always regen a little slow off this, and that's okay. We can always do this later, again, with more nodes and get a second one for a second purpose. That's okay. For this, right now, I think is going to serve my purposes greatly, which means now it's time to transduce. So here's what we do. We're going to see what happens with those advanced aspects. I kind of suspect that Tutamen, Perfodio, Humanus, and Volatus are going to get tossed. But I'm not sure. They might get broken down into their base elements, their primitive aspects. And that would be very cool. That would add to the other aspects on the node. But I don't know. Maybe they'll actually just end up staying there. Let's see. All at 0, and I'm hoping this isn't going to take too long. Only took a couple of minutes the last few times I've tried this. And, aha, there we go. So base aspects, and it looks like a couple, I think maybe Perdicio and Ordo got added to a little bit by some of those primitive, those advanced aspects that were on there. Because I would have expected those to be 1, because they were sub 10 in numbers. I would have expected those to be 1s. But at least the Perdicio should have been 1. Chaos. But, yeah, so this is cool, which means now we can go back over here. Now, there is a slight change to things. I'm not sure if this is going to work around a corner. It will. That is just enough of a corner cut. These beams don't go through solid objects anymore. We are on 4.2.2.0. Wow, that looks amazing. And what that means is that these beams, these relays, will not go through a solid floor or wall anymore. You have to have line of sight. But it's just around that corner, and it seems to be working. So now we actually have a little bit of this wand has been used. And there we go. All aspects on that recharge. What is that? 85% cost. And that's just with that wand. So, that is awesome. Next step is to get that wand enchanted with some things like frugal, which would be great. And move on from there. I think this has been it's been a single subject episode, node correction, but we used a little bit of blood magic in addition to our Thaumcraft knowledge, and we've really moved our Thaumcraft knowledge forward a great bit because of you, the audience, and folks like Lobster Embodiment and Hi Yorkie and Belgabor helping on Twitch. I really do think that I've actually figured out a lot of this. And I really am excited about some of these new directions and new features in Thaumcraft 4 that I'm just now getting into. Can't wait to actually start experimenting with more of this. Focal manipulate. I don't even know what that does. Z storage. Ooh. So many other things. So many other things. I'm just happy to have a non-crap wand. I actually need to make some of these. I want to make a wand focus of warding. I think that could be really, really cool. There was another one of these I saw. Portable hole. Nope. Celestial. Something. I don't know if I could make that or not. I think I have to research it. I researched this one, but it is infusion, and we need to get to infusion and expand this back out. I had to cycle through a good deal of a lot of this just to make the advanced transducer. The advanced stabilizer, but it worked out for the best. So, thank you very much for joining me. This has been very enlightening, to say the least. We now have a wand charging system in place that is going to serve us just fine. I'm actually going to put all of this back. Simply because... Put that there. My wand normally goes... Actually, you know what? That is charged up. And now, what I can actually do... Can't use that, but I can use that. Yeah, look at that go. It's faster on some aspects than others, but that's fine. What that means is now we can leave that there for crafting. That's going to serve us quite well in that position. Hopefully. And we can make some more progress. We are now on version 106 of the mod pack. So on Friday, and there will be a world download on Friday, on Friday, there is actually going to be a world download with the new mod pack version. So in order to progress with the rest of us, you're going to have to update. I would like to report also that there was a bug that was in Project E. Not a bug, but I guess a feature? Question mark? Mozintel has handed off Project E as of last week to a new developer named Shinkiller J. Well, new to the project. But some of the last versions that Mozintel made of the developer versions of Project E, he changed a whole bunch of what are called class names. So a whole bunch of stuff like equipment and armor for Project E would disappear. All your research would get reset. What you've learned on your transmutation table would get reset. Actually, that might not get reset, but still, it did for one person on the test server. But basically, you'd lose most of your placed blocks and all of your gear. They would just vanish. Your transmutation table, your I think I kept my red matter furnaces, but everything else just kind of vanished. We have now a solution in place to make sure that we don't have an issue with that. We have a program that has been put in the mod pack thanks to Talnia, and it has solved the problem. So make sure you look for that when you update on this fine Wednesday afternoon. And I'm hoping that by the time you see this episode, the pack update will be out not just on Technic, but on ATL and FTB. Fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Again, have a happy holidays. If you're feeling down about things or just general bummed out, find someone to talk to. Don't dwell. Don't leave yourself in isolation. Talk to somebody, please. This is Vaygrim signing off, and I will see you folks next episode. Bye-bye.